Okay guys, so Dragon Ball Super episode 108 this week was actually a very good episode. So it starts off with Goku and Ribrianne basically still fighting each other, and Ribrianne saying to Goku, um, I'll destroy you with the power of love, and then Ribrianne basically tries to keep hitting Goku with all of these love attacks, and then the rest of the gods and angels from each universe are basically commenting on how it's interesting that the universes that are lived still have such strong fighters, so it will be interesting to see who comes out on top. So then we cut to Gohan fighting the Universe 2 Yardrat, and Gohan is basically getting the shit beat out of him by Jimmy's instant transmission and teleportation techniques. In fact, Gohan is pretty much kept on the roads throughout the majority of the first half of this episode, but very quickly we get to see Frieza kind of just watching and saying, "Oh, everybody is still having fun. I need to find another playmate." So once Gohan's about to either get eliminated by the Yardrat, Frieza flies in and says, "Oh, Saiyan, it seems like you're having some trouble with this type of level of a fighter. I'm very disappointed, and you call yourself a Saiyan." So then Frieza basically takes it upon himself to first literally beat the shit out of the Yardrat, and to the point of almost killing him, and even using his tail to wrap it around Universe 2 Yardrat's throat, and Frieza pretty much almost beats the Yardrat out of an inch of his life, sort of like what Vegeta wanted Dende to do. And then Frieza basically pretty much throws the Yardrat out, and then everybody says, "Oh boy, Frieza still can't be trusted." And then Frieza basically says, "Well, the cat's out of the bag. Frost and I have decided to work together to destroy all the rest of you puny Saiyans," and that basically causes Gohan to go crazy, and him and Frieza basically have this sort of little mock fight, which surprisingly, guys, the Omni Kings are actually pretty impressed. But then Frieza tells Frost, or after Frost sees Frieza turn into golden mode, he says, "That was magnificent. Can you show me how to do it?" And then Frieza goes back to his third form base, and he basically says, "First you have to learn to fight at maximum power." And then after Frost does, Frieza gives him one more lesson, and that is to never trust anybody. And Frieza single-handedly, right then and there, eliminates Frost after having sort of a fake fight with Gohan. And guys, Frost is basically real pissed off that Frieza called him an amateur, and he almost tries to throw an energy blast or a death beam at Frieza after he's knocked out of the tournament, and then Zeno just decides to erase him right there, and they warn Chumba should it happen again. The entirety of what remains of the Universe 6 will be erased. So overall, very good episode.